Hey guys, it's Avita for Vita's Light Tarot. If you're vibing, please don't forget to hit that like button for me and support my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you have any questions or would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box down below. Donations are always welcome. Anything helps. CASHAPP, PayPal, Venom, and there's also Super Thanks, which I don't know if it's on there if I'm not doing the live, but there should be like a heart or something. I gotta recheck it. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Divine Father, Mother, Ancestors, Spirit Guides of the Most High, please surround us, enfold us, and protect us with your light. Anyone sending any spell work, evil eye, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us at this time? Okay. Get some bubble up in the house. I don't know if you guys seen that, but it looked like smoke came out of it. And that thing don't smoke. So I don't know, maybe it was spirit coming through. Okay. Okay, so before we start, I picked up this card, Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth, be the light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So, of course, meditation is what I speak about on all my videos. Something could happen in September. September could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be in September. This is saying, though, to definitely spend time in meditation. This is what's going to help you grow spiritually. Also, always put out your intentions of what your questions are. That way, when you have signs, you know what the signs mean. Okay? It's a beautiful card. I have so many angel cards. I don't use them all the time because I have too many of them. Alright. So, I have... Somebody's name could be Ian. Okay? Something is definitely going to be restored. You have been waiting a length of time for something. I also have the name Ron. Okay? Somebody could be a professor in Persian. I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but okay. Ooh. Well, excuse me. Who's effing making you mad? I must have said something, somebody's name or something. I said, what, Ian and Ron? Okay, what's we talking about over here? There's a spirit that is upset right now. They're really upset. Ooh. So I feel like somebody is trying to stop you from making a decision. I was pulling on this yesterday, I think, but I was trying to remember when I got back to the house and I couldn't remember, so I didn't speak about it, and I still can't remember the whole download. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't have my thing with me, my booklet. Elder. Oh, somebody's saying that effing elder. What? Okay. So somebody could be upset at an elder, okay? Maybe an elder was supposed to teach you something, and this elder is not teaching you or is not doing something right, okay? But what I was going to say is, I noticed that this used to happen to me. Discussion. Yep, it's about a discussion. But I would get pains, cramps in my legs when I would leave a certain area, like if I'd go too far. And that's another way that I was figuring out I had some kind of spell put on me, and on, like, they were doing this. There was marks even on the road, and that's how I knew, because they like marked the road with different signs. And I haven't had these in a while, and um, I was taking a walk and I've been having the cramps, but I haven't had the cramps when I walk, like the areas, in a long time. And I started noticing it happening again today, and I was like, man, they must have come back out and started to do them again or something. But I notice whenever I rub Palo Santo oil, it stops. So that's how I know that it's not just a health thing. Okay. So let's see what the angels have to say. So there was a discussion that was supposed to be said to you, or that was said, okay, that really got your guides mad here. Okay. Now, elder doesn't mean that the elder is past. The elder could actually still be. It's somebody that's older than you that is supposed to be like helping you, is supposed to be um, having a discussion or sharing something with you, that instead of sharing something with you, they're trying to blind you from it or something here. They don't want you to know. I don't know exactly why, but we're going to find out. Okay. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Yeah, this is like getting your flame back in your soul. This is finding a lost part of yourself that, and I've been getting this a lot. There's something that was very special to you when you were younger, something that you might have wanted to do, that you spoke about a lot, and then you might have just put it like behind you or forgot about it, or maybe just lost touch with it, right? Just gave up on it for some reason. But it really was a good idea. And when you reconnect to yourself, you may get this back. Also, what I'm hearing is there was something that you were not only a good idea, but there was something that you may have been good at, right? You may have been very creative, uh, poetic. There's something. But of course, when your light had to be dimmed because you had to be hid, okay? So when you were being hidden, so when the universe and the Most High God were hiding you, you may have detached from this other part of you. This is saying that you're going to have an experience where it's going to bring you harmony and healing. So it's like rediscovering this. Okay? Not only this idea that you had, but a skill or something that gave you passion. It could actually even be entwined together. It was something that you were very good at and that maybe you wanted to do something with it, okay? Maybe that's why I'm bringing both of those things up. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. You know the way. You know the answer. Inner strength. Move back to the wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. What I say the other day, you've got the power. You've got the power. You do, though. You got the power. You could have Celtic ancestors, okay? I'm also getting somebody here could have had like flower child parents, like they were hippies, very hippie-ish when they were in their younger days. Okay. And I'm seeing a lot of green and blue. So they definitely, and I knew, what is it, the heart chakra? Hold on a second. All right, guys. So it is your heart chakra, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you my candle in a second. Somebody's really been trying to affect your heart, okay? Whether this is physically, mentally, or emotionally. Someone was trying to block the flow of your heart center energy. Perhaps it's an old sense of abandonment or the grief of a broken heart lingering from a lost past event. Whether recent or not, this could block energy and stop you from caring for yourself and attracting love from others. And it can create an undercurrent of unhappiness that permits your life. It's time to heal the old stuck self and move on. Don't bypass the pain and pretend it doesn't exist. Instead, validate it in your journal and release it with an intention to clear, happy, and self-loving. Meditate on the increasing light in your heart center and call on Raphael to help you bring healing and clarity there. Love yourself and give yourself the approval you need from others. The healing will take place, happiness will return. My heart center, my fourth chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me. I live in love. Okay, so that's not saying that you do feel this, but if you have any kind of blocks there, that is why. If you're feeling like you're having problems with connecting to people, with relationships, with even getting people to really listen or understand, there's a block there. Okay, there is definitely a message coming through. 1222 on the timer. Okay, detective. Somebody's name could be John. I gotta do this lightly so that I don't mess up my flame. But my candles have never done this before. Do you see not only how, like, it doesn't even usually turn that dark in there? Okay, but do you see the top? It's black. It's sook. It's like sooky black. I don't know if you could really see it in that light, but yeah. And see it? It never does that. Okay. Now, as you see, I have another candle over here. Do you see how clear the top is? There's no black. Okay. So you can get candles in the color of your chakras. If you're one who's been working on your chakras and meditation, that will definitely help you. Okay. Also, working with Archangel Raphael. Somebody could be an intern. Wishes, dreams, and happiness. So you've been making wishes, okay? So you could be a water sign, uh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I have communication and inspiration is in reverse. And this is, so something that you were wishing or dreaming for has definitely, it's like, and I just showed you the heart, which the heart is connected to the throat, so it does affect somewhat of your communication, okay? Not totally, because it's not the throat chakra, but it does go into it. So, and it says communication here and inspiration, so, and that also deals with your heart. But what I said at the beginning, there's something that was turned off to dim your light at the beginning, and now it's going to be turned back on now that you have completed this cycle, okay? So something that you may have lost, or, you know, something that you just, you feel that something's not there that you need, okay? That's probably why this is coming out. Somebody was trying to affect this with you, your happiness, your dreams. And then we got this in reverse, okay? And also the fact that the sword, okay, the kid's walking with the sword and he's got his head down, so you could see this is something that you used to want to do when you were a child. Again, this goes in alignment with the beginning of my message. Something that you really, really had inspiration for, that you talked about. You could even spoke about this a lot to other people, and obviously it started to just like go away. Like you just let go of this, okay? And this could also be that somebody was lying, okay? Somebody could have been lying to you. Um, Something about lies, because the fact that this is in the reverse and it's got the swords too, or maybe you felt that it wasn't ever going to happen, that it's not true, that you didn't believe in yourself, okay? But you're about to enjoy the rewards, okay? Yes, luck, progress, change. There's a change coming. There's a change a-coming, okay? Emotions, relationships, and intuition. Again, it's lining up. So this is like getting that cup, right? That is full of youth and dreams and gifts, and you have it in your hand, right? See this girl? Look at her like walking up to the lake with this cup in her hand, and the angel's guiding her. So this is showing you like it's being given back to you, okay? And it's also about relationships. So your relationships with people in general. You know, we needed to be alone for a while, so we had to be dimmed, as much as it sucked. Ugh, I get so upset when my cards land down here. And it's not even that I'm lazy, it's just that when they land down here, they like to hide. And sometimes I don't even know oh, there it is, which way it landed on, so I have to redo it. Okay, let's see what it was, because I want to put it back in here. The 10 of air. If it's supposed to be, it'll come back out. Yeah, so there's definitely some big changes coming. Inspiration, fulfillment, yeah. Everything that you've been working very hard for is being fulfilled by your faith and inspiration. October 17th or October 2017 could be significant. All right. There may have been a pause in, you know, in your perspective since your awakening. Okay. Something could have happened in December. I'm also hearing maybe 2012. But again, when we go through our awakening, sometimes we feel like we do feel like we're just free falling, right? Free falling. So you've been manifesting. You are a master magician. Okay? Something that you've been working on since January. Maybe you've been working on your manifestations. Creative, motivated. Creative and motivated. So, yeah. This is your inspiration and your gifts. This is things being turned back on. So now you have to, it's like even when you go through a rebirth, you have to, it's almost like learning how to crawl again, learning how to walk again. But it's not exactly that you have to learn those things, but that's how it is when you go through rebirths and things like this. Especially when you complete a cycle because you are starting a new one. So now you have to get into like, okay, now what's going on? Now what am I doing? And it's a whole new thing. And the fact that the light is being turned back on, okay? Not only was your light dim to hide you, but um, when people started realizing who you were, okay, and your passion like started coming back, then people were starting to attack you. So they had to make sure to protect this, okay, until you got to a certain point. Now these things should start flowing through you. Okay, you're going to be very motivated. Muscle. The muscle. Muscle in your creativity. Commitment. Yeah, you're very committed. And somebody here, you could end up meeting somebody, a partner here, okay? That at first it's gonna, be a partner, a friendship. And then of course it looks like it may grow into more. And you two are going to work together. Like your creativity and your motivation is going to work together. You guys are going to do beautiful things. You two are going to help other people with their missions. Yeah, this is beautiful. So maybe you had a little bit of doubt for a while. Like you've been speaking the truth, okay? Because this is the swords, and but it's like you didn't understand. You were doing everything correct. You were telling the truth. You were working on yourself, and it felt like, where is my motivation? Like, what's going on? Why can't I do these things? Why do I feel blocked? Right? And you may have had a hard time sleeping. You may have felt like negativity, and like I said, a lot of worry. But you were very sensitive because you were going through changes. So I feel that um, you may have been also feeling somebody else's energy around you that may have felt this way towards you, okay? Or that was going through something themselves. And this could have also impacted you. Yeah, so you're very, this person actually that you're gonna meet is very outspoken and very truthful, okay? Okay, so they may have had a hard time sleeping and they had a lot of sleepless nights and were very worried here. So they had their own personal things going on. But something here is going to bring you two together. Romance, emotion. This person is very empathic. Okay? So this could also be you. You're very empathic and you're going through this and you're going to meet this person who is very creative and motivated. And you're going to fall for them, definitely. But you guys have both been manifesting the same things in your life. And you're both about the truth. Yeah. And with the gifts that both of you guys have that you're stronger at, together it's like the perfect mix, the perfect formula, right? But yeah, definitely romance. So I got a water sign and I have, it could be two water signs, but I have air out here too. I have one fire and two air. So the air sign is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Fire is Sag, Leo, Aries. Okay? But of course, we know what the water is. And it doesn't have to be that you're these signs. Like I said, it could just be the energy. Okay, so definitely the swords in the water. But again, like I said, you could go by energy. You guys could just be in this energy. Endings will be, look at what I tell you. I put this card back in here and I said if it's supposed to come out, it will come back out. And it came back out at the end of this read. Endings, recovery, freedom. Everything will be balanced out and the truth will be told. And this is beautiful. I can't even explain how, and this is the truth. The 10 of air is the, what do you call it? The 10 of swords, okay? What is the other, I don't know. But yeah. That's definitely the truth. Yep. See, I love it. I love it when my reading is right where it needs to be. This is definitely very beautiful. So if you were wondering, if you were feeling like some changes, this is probably what's going on with you, okay? Yeah. Alright, guys. Peace, love, and light. Please don't forget, if you're vibing, hit that like button for me.